Alright, this is going to be a short video of me using my carriage lock that I just finished up, and also another tool that I just made, which is a magnetic disc that fits in the drill chuck in the tailstock, and you can go up against a disc in the chuck, the lathe chuck. It's just a thin piece or something you want to face it off, and the magnet will grab it and hold it. You can move it in and out where you want it and lock it down, and it's pretty much parallel with the y-axis of the lathe. So we're going to demonstrate this in just a minute. I'll show you this piece up close here. I've got to turn the camera at a different angle. All right, here it is. This was a 3 1/4 inch piece of chrome rod that I turned the shank on this side here, and it is 5/8, and it's about, I don't know, 1 1/4 or so long, 1.5 inches, and thickness here is of the disc is about 5/8. Has 13 magnets. They're about 1/2 inch diameter. No, not quite, maybe 3/8 or so diameter. They're all epoxied in here, and when you put this in the chuck in the tailstock and run the tailstock up to your piece, you have lightly put in the mill or the lathe chuck, and then you can move it ahead and it will snap in, grab that piece, and you can move that piece in and out a little bit where you want it and tighten the lathe chuck down tight, and then back away with the magnet, and then you've got a nice piece to face off that should be pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that and turn about 20 thousandths off the face of that, and then we'll put a dial indicator on it, and then move the carriage cross feed back and forth and check see how far that it's out, and if that's out any. And in the meantime, I'll show you the carriage lock lockdown and how good it holds in place. Okay, let's see if you can hear me all right. Sounds like it. We're set up here now. We're going to go ahead and grab the piece and move it in and out a little bit, and then set it where we want it. All right. Okay. Here we go. We're going to move into that. You'll hear it snap. There. Now, as you see, I can move this in and out where I want it. I want to go in, out, or in, whatever I want. And I'll lock it down right here. We'll turn the chuck down tight. Okay. Now I can back it out. We'll back it way out of the way. We'll take the tailstock out of the way. Now we're going to go ahead and face that off. Take like 20 thousandths off. I had to stop and get my glasses here. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to lock the carriage down with my carriage lock right now. That'll mess me up after this. These little pieces are flinging everywhere. And there it is. Let's see. We'll shut that down. I'm going to take the carriage lock and loosen it up. Back the carriage out of the way. Take my facing tool out. Now I want to get a dial indicator on here, and I will run it across there. I got a little piece right there, but that doesn't bother. Didn't quite have it 100% centered. We'll check to see if this did a real nice parallel face. I'll get my Noga out here with a Starrett half thousandths indicator. I'll see if I can get this set up so you can see it good enough. Let me see. I don't know if that's going to reach. We'll check it. Yeah, this will reach. Get her set around here nice. Run the carriage ahead a little bit here to start with. Back this down a little bit. Let me see. I'm going to reset that so the zero's up on top. You can see that. Let's see if you can see that okay. There's a little bit of glare there, but we're set on 0 right now. Let me just check this light. I'll just turn it off for a second, see if it's bright enough. Looks like you can still see it pretty good. Maybe I'll turn the overhead light on and see if that helps without that glare. That's lit up pretty decently. Let me bring it in here a little bit closer now and see if that works a little bit better. Yeah, that's pretty good. Still got a little glare. While I'm trying, so you can get this to see this a little bit better. Just a minute. Well, let me see how this turns out. Okay, we're going to go across this face and see if it moves very much. Half a thousandths there. I'm up a little bit high. I got to set that down just a little bit. Drop my indicator down a little bit more. Well, let's see. It's just pretty close here. We'll reset our 0. There. It's about a half a thousandths all it is. It's pretty good. That piece really works nice. Then you can move the disc in and out. It's running about a half a thousandths. Low towards the middle. Works pretty good. I'll show you my carriage lock now and move the camera over here and show you when I lock it and then try to move the carriage. Move this camera over here. Okay, right now it's not locked, but I'm going to move the carriage back a little. Okay, I'll reach around this way and I'll pull this down and lock it. Locks nice and tight. Now I'll try to move the carriage. Let's see if we can get a view of that. Down here, here's my hand, the carriage. See, it don't want to move. It locks down nice. This thing really works good, especially if you're doing facing jobs. That way you don't have the carriage push away a little bit because of the slop in an old machine, this 1968 LeBlanc lathe. And you're going to get slop in all the, cross feeds, everything. But this does work really nice. It's a nice little tool that I made, or actually addition to the carriage on this LeBlanc lathe. Simple, took a lot of work to do it, but it sure works good. It's a lot better than having a wrench or down wrench in the way all the time. Okay, I'm going to end this now, and we'll see how this turns out. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.